If you are planning to come to Germany and looking for a place to stay, then this video is for you. In this video, I will share my own experience, how I about to lost like 800 euro, but somehow I managed myself. Also my friends' experience, how they lost 700, 800,000 euro, even recently 1350 euro. And I will share everything in details. And also, end of the video, I will give you some tips. How would you actually understand who are the actual owner and how to make the payment safely. So let's start with my own experience. In September 2021, I was looking for a room in Hamburg. I have already applied for dormitory, but in a big city, like it's really hard to get a dormitory room very quickly. It takes like as usual 6 months, and here in Hamburg, it's been like 9 months I've been waiting. So it takes time. So I was looking for a private dormitory or any VG. So I started using the VG app and looking for a room, and I literally applied many places and I just end up with getting rejected. One day I got an email. The email was like this: thanks for your interest in my offer. I'm offering a bedroom and stuff like that, blah blah, and the room rent is like 350 one room, and there are two rooms, 700 and 550 is the cautions for one room. So he's offering two rooms, it's 700 euro, but if I take one room, then the rent would be 350 and the caution would be 550, and the location he gave me is almost near the central station. So I was like so happy, like caution is also very cheap, but I got a little bit shocked because look at the email address. Yeah, so doesn't look like reals and there is no picture in the email. So I just feel like, okay, let's just contact with that guy. So I also replied him, okay, I want one room, I'm staying at Hamburg, and I need a city registration there and everything. I just in details I emailed him. What he replied: thanks for the reply. Okay, the flat is free now. You can move in as soon as possible. The flat is consists 2-bedroom living and blah 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 kitchen stuffs. He was explaining again. Also, he mentioned in that email that he's not in Hamburg. He's now in England. He's doing a job here. Recently, he moved there, and that is why he's renting the room. And I was like, okay, no problem. You're in England. Doesn't matter to me. I just need the room, and I will give you the money as soon as I get the room. Then he sent me some pictures of the rooms, and he's saying that okay, it's not possible to visiting the apartment or room right now because he's not in Hamburg right now. So if I want to take the room, then I have to make the payment first, my first month rent and also the cautions to her or his, I don't know, like it's he or she, let's call it scammer. So to that scammer's bank account, I have to transfer the money like 900 euro, and then that scammer will send me the key to my mail address, and then I can get into the room. I talked with some of the brothers, like, is it actually possible? Like, as far as I know, the German people, they actually want to see that new tenant whom they are giving the room. They want to take a little bit interview. If it's not possible physically, they would definitely go for a video call. I also talked with others guy, and they just directly told me that don't send any money, it's a scammer. And they also start sharing their experience that I am not mentioning any name, but let's call X got his scam 1400 euro. There were two people, so he got like 700 euro he lost because he sent the money, and after that scammer stopped replying them, and the bank account was from another country, not in Germany. Then I understood, okay, this is a scam going on, and then after that I have fun. So I said that okay, I want to take the room and just give me the contract, and he sent me the contract, and this contract looks very silly and funny. Why? It's like someone just type on Word, MS Word, and just made a contract. It looks so funny. Let me show you the contract, how silly it is, how funny. This is the contract, lease agreement contract, and it looks like so funny. After that, I told him, okay, I'll make you the payment after I get into the room, because there is no need to be worried that I won't pay you. If I sign the contract and I start living in your place, then I definitely have to pay you, because otherwise you can put case on me. If I sign and there is no room, then it doesn't make any sense. So I just wrote an email, and after that I didn't get any reply. So after 2 days later, I got same kind of email. Let me show you. Gida, my name is Gida, no last name, just a Gida, and look at the email address, Victoria something 90@gmail.com. It looks so fake. This time he is in Italy. He or she, whatever, the scammer doing his or her job in Italy, so it's not possible visiting the room and same kind of stuffs. So after that I just keep ignoring this kind of email. That was my experience. A recent experience, my friend was also looking for a room in Gloucester. That scammer also emailing him about the same stuff. This was a little bit different. They said that they give their room to Airbnb. He needs to take the room, then have to contact with Airbnb. He will send invoice and make the payment through Airbnb at some kind of account or like that. It's so fake because that scammer create a colon website. It's not like that Airbnb.com. It's like Airbnb, some words, some numbers, then .com. Okay, it's so fake. So I told him that okay, this kind of thing also happened to me. Just made the payment after you get into the room. But somehow he ended up paying that scammer. They also send him the invoice. It also looked realistic, like the Airbnb. So after he transferred the money, that scammer stopped replying him. 2 days later, he called Airbnb and he tried to contact with them through email. So finally he managed to reach them and they reply, this is not their website, and the invoice they sent, it's not the real one. Some scammer just got the money. They didn't get any money. So what Airbnb said to my friend, and they replied immediately. But fortunately, this bank account he transferred the money, it was in German bank account. It started with D. Then my friend went to the police station and then the process started doing. Maybe he will get the money. So this kind of scam is going around here, especially if you you will search in VK, and in VK you don't know who are the owners are. They can download a pictures from anywhere. They can download rooms or apartment pictures and they can put it and make a fake advertisement, and you just message them and they will tell you that okay, send me the money first. Always ignore this. How would you understand what the actual owners, especially in Germany, if you're taking the room from Germans or other people? Those people always want to take an interview of the new tenant. They want to see how the new tenants are. They want to, if it's not possible physically, then they will definitely have a video call with you. They will show you the rooms, the kitchen and everything. That's what they does. But the scammers, they won't, because they don't have any room. And they also don't want to come in front of the camera. So the scammer won't come. Number 2, always try to make the payment after you get into the room. Try to negotiate with the owner that okay, I will give you the payment as soon as I get into the room, because just manage. And most of the time they said yes, you can make the payment after you get into the room, because when you're gonna sign the contract here, obviously you're gonna meet with them, and definitely that time you can pay either a bank transfer or either cash. And the last one, always try to make the payment through bank transfer. Why bank transfer? Because you have the proof that you transfer the money. If you pay the cash, then obviously get a pay slip that okay, you paid that amount of money for the room, so that you can have the proof. So always remember this kind of stuff. You will not have any problem.